All right, guys, fly cut DK with Spencer. Spencer brought us this bitchin' little 96, yeah, 96 F150, four-wheel drive. Got all the good stuff in it, running a Holley sniper system. And of course, we have Nick visiting from Australia.
That's right, all the way from Greece.
So, oh, he came from Greece instead. Yeah, he came from Greece first. Anyway, Spencer's got the Offenhauser dual port manifold on it. Got the EFI exhaust manifold. This is a naturally aspirated version. Running the serpentine belt. Having a little bit of trouble with the tuning on it, so he brought it to us here at DFW Speed Syndicate to have DK do his magic. So here we are working on the sniper system.
Yep. So we just plugged into it. We're gonna look at several things. I'm gonna look at how we have the system set up as far as the engine. We're gonna look at here's the fuel, the base fuel table. We'll look at the learn table, which has none, which tells me that he's got the learning turn weight down, so we'll help him with that. Target fuel ratios. These are, I'm going to change these. It looks like he's using the simple formula, and it's idle at 13.5, cruise at 14, and wide open at 12.5. So we're going to customize that for him and give him a little more probably efficiency as well as power.
Yep. So that's one of the things, guys, the base tables are good to get you started, but if you want to make power, if you want to make fuel economy, if you want to make all the things that you can make, you got to go back in here and customize this stuff, and that's one of the things that we do. That's kind of our jam here. So
yeah, so we'll go in and probably richen him up a little bit in the wide open throttle area, and I'll probably we'll work, see how this has got just big chunks. It's not very fluid. It's just sort of it's a base model just to get a truck running. It's what the Wizard sets up for you. So we're going to go in there and kind of customize that to something a little more realistic to what you experience and what you need when you drive.
Very cool. All right.
System.
Well, DK is going through that. I'm gonna walk you around this truck. Really cool little truck. Last year, this body style. I love this. I love these trucks. These are we like all the Fords with the 306 owners. This is four-wheel drive. Neat little rig for sure. Got the lockout hubs in the front for the four-wheel drive. Love that. Put a good radiator in there too. He's got the fans connected to where they're running off. They are thermostatically controlled, but right now they're on. Full time. We're going to fix that through the sniper and get all that stuff running properly. So one of the things that I appreciate that Spencer did for us, one of the things that we found on the snipers, so if you have a problem with your IAC, we've had a couple of these already where the IAC wires in the actual IAC harness itself were backwards. So the IAC would act inappropriate. It wouldn't act properly. So we've actually had to pull the wiring out of the IAC. Doesn't happen all the time, but if you're having an IAC problem, that's the first thing you should check, because we've come across it twice now. So, but one of the things Spencer did is he opened up the wiring harness for us so we could get in there if we needed to and get that deal done. And also another thing, guys, when you're buying the sniper system, they come with this little stock little dash, which is a good little unit. This little handheld. They have a piggyback where you can put the where you can have two outputs, so you can actually run your laptop harness and still have your dash on at the same time. I'll tell you right now, when you're ordering that sniper system, spend the extra, what is it, 20 bucks, 30 bucks? How much is it for that splitter?
Yeah, it's like $25.
Yeah, spend the 25 bucks, guys, because you're going to really want to be able to have your dash running at the same time and be able to watch it on your laptop without having to, you can do both. So definitely a thing to do when you're buying that Holley sniper system. Make sure you get that splitter. How we looking?
Well, first thing I see is when we set up, he's got a comp cam 268.
Okay.
And his cam type is set up as stock. So I'm going to say that that's a street strip cam. You know, in a 300, a 268 is a pretty good size cam. So I'm going to call that a street strip. That'll probably help how the sniper interprets, you know, how it works with
the vacuum and all the stuff that's going to be different,
so
right?
And so forth. So other than that, I don't see anything too crazy on here. He's got 100-pound injectors. He said it's 60 pounds. He's got the right system type. He's running gasoline. So it looks like he's got his most everything set up correctly. I'm going to take his closed loop learning, and I'm going to raise it up. It's at plus or minus 50%, and I'm going to raise it up to probably 200%.
Yep.
And kind of enable it to make adjustments quickly. And then once it makes adjustments, then we'll back it back down.
Right.
Lock it down.
Once we get, we're just doing, so at first, guys, we're doing broad strokes, and then after you do the broad strokes, then you start doing the fine tuning. So we're going to try to broad stroke it right now and get that deal done. So, all right, cool. All right, we're going to end this video right now. We'll get you a little update here shortly, so stay tuned. DK, what do we say for now?
Send it out.